Hello there, I'm Kira from KiraWoods.com. Lovely to see you. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I'm delighted you've returned. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Okay, so this is a weekly tarot reading, and we're looking now at January the 18th to the 24th. So the month's flying by. For those of you who are new to the channel, this is the weekly card that was drawn as part of the monthly reading for January 2016, and it is the Ten of Wands. And this card here is the helper card for the month. And so what I'm doing for the weekly readings at the moment, just to give it a bit of a try, something new, is to look at these cards in more in-depth as part of the weekly reading. Okay, so let's just a quick recap. If you haven't listened to last week's or the monthly, the Eight of Wands is the helper card. Remember, the helper card is a lesson to be learned or an opportunity to be engaged. So the Eight of Wands, you know, this here represents, I think of it like the wind in your back. Or you might say, some people say, you know, it's energy, it's flow towards the earth. Something that wants to come from your passion, your energy, your enthusiasm, your confidence, wants to flow to the earth and generate, create, manifest something. So there's a real relationship between this card, the Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the energy of the Pentacles. Of course, the Pentacles being earth. So when I, you know, sort of look at this card, you know, I'm thinking about, you know, sort of this raw energy of passion and how I want to use that to create goals. You know, you might be asking questions, something like, what do I want to create? What is it that I want to manifest? What are my passions directing me towards doing? It might, well, you'll be looking at things like, what are my career issues? What are my earthly bound things that I'm wanting to re-energize, perhaps, because this is a wonderful energy to say basically the resources are there, the resources are available to you. So it's like grab it and run with it. You might also be thinking a little bit about, with these resources sort of flying, what is the communication? Because there's a lot of energy here, which means also there's a lot of importance around how you communicate, as well as how you therefore bring about those goals and those dreams. So it's about, it's a very active time. You're going to feel very activated. So if you're not feeling that, that's the lesson then. Well, what's holding you back? Where is your passion? What is it that you're passionate about? What do you need to do differently to find your passion? What do you need to do differently to engage your passion? What do you need to do differently to really have the outcomes that you want? So let's go and look now at this Ten of Wands. So this is the card for the week. So if you think this is the energy, the predominant energy that is surrounding you, that's wanting to engage with this lesson, of the Eight of Wands, or this opportunity of the Eight of Wands. And what is this Ten of Wands saying to you? Well, if you look at this card, you know, it does look like this person's having a bit of a hard time holding up all these wands. So it's definitely indicated that there's some part of your life that is a bit of a struggle right now, or you're trying to hold on to too much, or perhaps you're still trying to hang on to things that really need to be let go of. So this is a card, because it is a 10. So remember, 10s are about completion and also new beginnings. So it's sort of like, it's like what in your life really needs to be let go of, because there's something new wants to grow. You know, for the manifestation of the energy of this Eight of Wands, you know, you've got to make room. You know, you've got to have the ability and the time and the energy and the focus and the attention to grow this new thing that you want to really manifest. And if you're still hanging on to all this old baggage, everything else, the 10 million other things that you have engaged in the past, are you holding on to regrets? Are you holding on to fear? Are you holding on to, you know, sort of criticism around the fact that, well, you haven't fully achieved something? You know, did you start something last year and you're thinking, well, I haven't fully completed it, but maybe it's done. Maybe what you have done is all you needed to do. And that's sort of the lesson of this card. So ask yourself questions this week like, well, you know, what are the responsibilities that are weighing heavily on my shoulders, and do I need to continue to take on that burden? You know, or where is that burden? What is the goal that I have in mind that perhaps this burden is holding me back from? Or if I did let go of a lot of the things that I no longer really need, how would that free me up to pursue those goals? Perhaps is there somebody or something? Is it a job? Is it a career? Is it a place? Is it a person that is restricting you in some way? Is keeping you from manifesting this fantastic radiant energy that wants to inspire you, that wants you to have something new, a new beginning. It's wonderful energy for January. So ask yourself, so if you really are honest around those answers, how then can you best use this abundant reservoir of resource and enthusiasm and confidence and passion that you can really then take forward and manifest into something, and therefore have that sense of the one, which is the beginning of perhaps. And so look if you have a deck of cards, look at the Ace of Wands. That's where you want to move that energy and manifest into. With that Ace of Wands, what goal is that Ace of Wands? What would it look like, and what would come with it? Because the Ace, of course, is new beginnings. So, and with that, you get responsibilities and commitments around. Then this is potentials there. But you have to feed it, you have to grow it, you have to give it sunlight, you have to give it water, you've got to do something. So that's all part of it. So if you're finding that you're a bit of a workaholic type and you've gone back to work after the holidays and you find you just jump straight back into doing it the way you've been doing it, and that workaholic mode is sort of recaptured you and grabbed you around the throat, really stop, pause, and look at that. Is that what you really want? Is that the pattern you want to carry through for the year? Is this time maybe to think about, well, how can I delegate? What would it mean to maybe slightly change my role in the picture? Is my ego holding me back from delegating or changing that role? Where is my work-lifestyle balance? Big question around this card. Can I be more efficient in what I do and how I do it? Is there another way to do things that would simplify my approach to a particular task and therefore free myself up? Where is my dedication to rest and relaxation? What did I do over the holidays, and how can I still carry forward some of those actions into my new year? Am I just right at January and I'm already feeling overworked, overtired, and overstimulated? And what can I do differently, therefore, yes, I've still probably got to go to work. Yes, I've still got responsibilities. Yes, the kids are getting ready to go back to school, and all those things are very real, and things have to happen that in part of that happening. At the same time, though, can I do it differently and perhaps pace myself? Can I look at seeking and asking for help from others where that is available? Can I let go of the intellectual burden of expectation of outcome? Often with this card, I find it's the expectation of outcome that's the main factor that the person's holding on to, that is stopping them from manifesting this new sense of growth in their life. This sort of struggle, maybe, is maintaining this project? Did I have a project going on in 2015 and now the maintenance phase is a struggle because I haven't let go of all the pieces? Can I choose to release? Can I see it as a baby or that is now born, and it's a different phase of the growth of the project? Am I stuck in the thought, well, I can't let go of these 5 things that I've been working on for 3 years because if I do, I'll be seen as a failure? Is it because, as I said, it could be very likely that what you have done is all you needed to do and the rest of it does not matter anymore? So am I stuck on failure? Where is my heart in all this? So that my heart, it will help you, guide you to where your passion is, because this is a card about passion. This is a card about confidence and passion manifestation. So if we release all the barriers, then you will have greater potential and greater understanding about where to move forward and what's important to you. So I hope you found that useful. Thank you so much again for coming to my channel. If you would like a private reading with me, please go to my website or send me a message through any forum you'd like, LinkedIn, Facebook, also here on my channel. Please share, like and subscribe my channel to others so I can build that, and it lets me know that people are interested in me making these videos. So thank you so much. I hope you like the new format. I love to hear from you. Again, my website's www.kirawoods.com. Have an absolutely fantastic week, and I look forward to catching up with you next week for the last week of January. Have a great day. Cheers, bye.